it's Lizzie from Lizzie's World of Gems, and today is my holiday Wip&Chat. I got my little candle going here and some festive things for the holidays, and I'm working on my Diamond Art Club Santa's face. Don't have a picture of it, but at the beginning of the video you would have seen the picture of which one I am doing. And yeah, I really am having a little bit of fun, and right now I'm on his mouth and his nose and some of his beard. So that's what we're going to work on today. I got his Santa mitt right here as a cover minder. That holds your paper down. If you're new to diamond painting and you don't know what a cover minder is, they're cool and fun. And I got wax from my candle going all over the place. And this is one of the candles that you can get a ring out of. Where is my ring? I can't find it right now. Maybe it fell off while I was sleeping because I thought I had it on and now it's gone. I don't know. Maybe I lost it somewhere now. It was kind of a little bit loose. So I'm just letting it go. It is a gingerbread house scent, so it's making me feel a little bit in the Christmas spirit while we do this Christmas video. This Wip&Chat, I do it every year since it's been going on, and I have so much fun. I'm going to be using my Bella Art de Nicole tray. If you haven't purchased the Bella Art de Nicole tray, I suggest maybe in the new year you should, because I love them. I have this beautiful pen from BBF Pens in the United States. It's got little hearts in it. It's my favorite pen right now. So I'm going to be using it for this Wip&Chat, and we're going to start with the peas because I got a lot of them. A lot of peas. So last year when I did this Wip&Chat, I kind of talked a little bit about growing up Portuguese and the Portuguese traditions, but this year I just kind of wanted to make it a little bit fun, and we're going to do a would you rather tag questions. At the end I have a picture of Milo. If you don't follow me, Milo is my daughter's cat. She got it from the shelter. He is the cutest little orange cat you ever did see. He's learned to love me, and if you follow my channel, you know I was dead against having a cat, but I went with her to pick him out. I kind of picked him out from the shelter, and he just kind of grew attached to me. Maybe he knew that, hey, this woman picked me, so I gotta be super nice to this lady. I don't know what he was thinking, but I do really love that cat. So there's a picture of Milo at the end of the video. And yeah, and I got a picture of Luna. So if you're new to my channel again and you don't know, I do have a granddaughter. Her name is Luna. She does live with me for now, for the time being, with her mom and her dad. And she got a picture taken this year with Santa Claus. Last year, my ex-husband dressed up as Santa Claus and she took a picture with him, but this year my daughter was driving by downtown and they had a Santa Claus outside. So she decided to go and get her picture done with Santa. So we have that as well. And I will put that at the end as well so you can see my granddaughter. She's the cutest little thing you ever did see, with the biggest blue eyes. You know, and being Portuguese, I never thought I'd have a blue-eyed granddaughter, but I sure do, and she's super cute, which I have to watch her today. So I'm filming this super early in the morning so that I have to watch her all afternoon, and she does not let me film. She is quite the busy bee. She's really into coloring. The other day I posted on my Instagram. Of course, you guys are watching this on Christmas Day, and this is actually like 2 weeks before Christmas. But she's really into coloring right now, and you know, she comes into my room. I left the door open by accident, and she climbs up on my computer chair, and she decided she wanted to diamond paint for vovó. That's what I call myself. It's a slang Portuguese word for grandma, which is avó. But my kids always called my mom vovó, so that's what Luna calls me. Well, she doesn't really call me anything because she can't really talk. But that's what we're hoping she'll call me. So she decided she was going to diamond paint for me, and she got all my drills everywhere. It was worse before I took the picture. I should have took the picture when she actually did it because they were spilt everywhere, but I picked them all up. And it was on this exact painting, but the row down one. So I've gotten quite a bit accomplished on this painting the last 2 days that I've been off. Excuse me for coughing. Maybe I have to take a short break. Excuse me for coughing. Everything always looks crooked to me because my house is slanted. It's the struggles of Lizzie World. It is real. The struggle is real, guys. The struggle is real. So, enough of me chitter-chatting. Before I get to the would you rathers, for people that don't know me and have never stumbled across my channel, I do have Flirty Fridays. And right now I am working on a painting from the pink raspberry. Now, if you guys don't know who I am Canadian. I'm one of the Canadian YouTubers on here, and there is a company called the Pink Raspberry. It's based out of Strathroy, Ontario, where I live. And the painting I am doing is from the Pink Raspberry. It's a poured glue. They just started doing some poured glue, so I got it in poured glue. And that's what I'm working on Flirty Friday right now. I had a different one I was working on, but it was popping drills from a different company. And I just got so frustrated with it, I gave up. Whether I'm going to go back to it or not, I don't know. But right now, I put it away, and it's out of sight, out of mind kind of a thing. So, yeah. Using glue dots, that's why you can hear the snapping noise. Yeah, sorry guys, but I really like glue dots. The micro dots. Cool, cool, cool. This planner here is kind of getting in my way. I'm not used to crops. So, what was I saying? See, I'm scatterbrained. I'm always scatterbrained. That's one thing you'll know. Oh yeah, I was talking about my channel. So I have that. The new year, I'm going to be starting a new thing called, I think we picked a hashtag on my live. Someone picked it. I forget who it was now. I should have to go back and look at the live. I think it was Annette. And she said, hashtag snack attack 2022. So I think that's what it's going to be. Snack attack 2022 hashtag. And I'm going to start that January 1st. And I'm going to start the first one. I've been challenged by Susan Z. If you look over in the chat, I'm sure she's there. She is one of my mods. I kindly fire her every time throughout the year. She'll probably be fired again throughout the new year. So it's just a kind of like, you know, a little thing we have happening on my channel. And yeah, if you come to my lives, you'll see. I do go live every afternoon. I know that not everybody has the afternoon off, but that's the only way I can film in quietness time around my household and, you know, be able to film without any noise and carrying on and everything else. Before, when I used to be on my days off home alone, I used to be able to film at any time and I used to get a lot of content out. But now, with all these people living with me, it's been super hard. And I've been trying my best to get it out as much as I can, but it's not as good as it used to be. And I'm trying to work on some new systems on the new year, hopefully. So that is what's going on there. I might bring back a couple of sessions of, you know, other things. I like to do some tips and tricks or tutorials on stuff. I do have a new craft coming in the new year, which I'm super excited to start. I haven't started it yet. So that's coming up in the new year. I wanted to start it the last week and I was off, but I've been having trouble with my neck. And I wasn't feeling good and I took a week off of the channel. So now I'm back and I'm trying to get back in the swing of things again. So instead of me rambling on about myself, oh, in the new year I have a lot of collabs coming up. Super excited. They're all collabs with TSA. So I hope you guys will enjoy that. I am an affiliate to TSA. My affiliate link and code are down below. I know I'm not working on TSA, but I'm just putting that out there. If you've never seen me before, I am one. And there's going to be a lot of exciting things coming up with TSA in the new year that I'm super excited about to share with all of you. With some amazing, wonderful women that I have met throughout my journey on YouTube. So, with that said, we're going to do the would you rather questions. Would you rather be a dog or a cat? No, that's not the question. Okay. These are Christmas. I can't guarantee they'll be funny or dumb or I don't know. I said funny. I typed in funny Christmas tag questions and it brought me up to this website. It's blowinyourmind.com. I don't know. Okay. So, would you rather have to loudly sing the chorus of Jingle Bells every time you walk into a room for a week, or wear a Santa suit to work every day for a week? It says school, but you know, we're hopefully all grown-ups here, so I'm gonna say work. This is always written by I feel like everything's written that I read out from teenagers. I don't know. So I think I would, if I wore a Santa suit to, I can't wear a Santa suit to work because that would be against GMP. I could try to sing loudly the chorus of Jingle Bells every time I walk into the room. That would be super annoying, wouldn't it? That would be so annoying. I get so annoyed. A whole bunch of people at work doing that. Maybe I should try it. What did you guys? You guys can answer too in the comments. I know that this is pre-recorded, so I have no way of reading them, but I will be there in the chat with you, so you guys can tell me all your would you rathers. I'm gonna try to make my answers pretty long so you have time to comment in the chat below during my premiere. Would you rather make presents for your family instead of buying them, or make ornaments for your Christmas tree instead of buying them? Honestly, if I could get away with making presents for my family without having to buy anything, bonus! But reality was set in and my family would look at me like, what? You know, honestly, Christmas has become a lot of commercial commercial money pit, really. And it's kind of sad because, you know, to me, the meaning of Christmas is the birth of Jesus Christ. I know a lot of people are not religious, don't believe in that. I know that people believe in different religions here on YouTube, but that is what I believe in. And that's what my culture believes in. My nationality. Well, I'm not saying every Portuguese person believes that, but the majority of them do. And sometimes Christmas just gets, you know, thrown in the shuffle. I know probably people that don't celebrate Christmas for religious purposes probably won't be watching these premieres, or they might just watch them anyways because, you know, it's a Wip&Chat, and sometimes people just like to know what other people do around the holidays. And there's nothing wrong with that at all. And there's nothing wrong with celebrating it or not celebrating it. It's your preference and your belief. Who am I to tell you? You have to or you can't. Nobody has the right to tell you anything like that. And if they do, well, they're just not cool. They're not cool in the Liz book. In the Lizzie book. Okay, would you rather celebrate Christmas this year or not celebrate your birthday for a year? I could go without not celebrating my birthday for a year because I'm getting up there in age, guys. I know my hands look like I'm very young, but really I'm not. I should have put on my fake nails for this. I didn't think I had enough because I have to work tomorrow, so it'd be like a waste. It'd be a waste of nails because I'm not allowed to wear nails at work. If you don't know that about me too, I work at a vegetable factory. Yes, a vegetable factory. I process, well, I don't process them, but I package frozen veggies. Ask Susan what it's like in the chat. Go ahead, Susan, tell them or you're fired. So, yeah, let's move on. Let's move on to the next one. You know, I can't have a premiere or a live without firing Susan. So, Susan, you know, you're fired. You're fired because you're probably late. Or you're probably just not putting those links in fast enough. Yeah, I'm actually a really nice person. Don't let Susan fool you guys, okay? I'm actually a really nice person. Would you rather have a mistletoe hanging from your bedroom doorway? Ooh, kinky. Or a large decorated Christmas tree in your bedroom doorway? First of all, a large, okay, they say a large decorated Christmas tree in front of your door. If there was a large Christmas tree in front of my door, I would not be able to get in my room. So I guess I'm going sleepless. So obviously, the mistletoe hanging from the doorway, and everybody has to give me a little kissy, 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 wussy. Which I wouldn't mind at all, because I did find love at the end of this year, which I never thought I would, but I did. Have Christmas tree tinsel. Okay, next one, because obviously everybody's gonna pick mistletoe. Who wants a large tree? Okay, maybe if you have a barn door, bedroom door or something, or a double bedroom door, that could possibly happen. But you know, my door, everybody hears it, is squeaky. Ooh, it is windy out today. It feels a little frightening outside. Da-da, 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 da. See, I can't even sing. But, am I putting the right symbol? I tend to do that sometimes. Shh. Don't tell everybody that I tend to mess up. At least I'm not using lockables. I've been banned from lockables. Yeah. It's a thing. Ooh. That's not the right color. I don't know where that came from. It just flew out of nowhere. Just went poof. I forgot, because you know, I always forget stuff. I forgot a plus sign. Like, Santa Claus is very orange. Like, I think he's got jaundice. I don't know what's happening here, guys. He's not coming this year for Christmas because he's got jaundice. Oh, sorry, guys. Hopefully he gets better in 2 weeks. That I can make it out to see you guys. And I hope he spoils you rotten. I think I got spoiled rotten. I think I got a purse. Michael Kors purse. I'm super excited. I think I do. I don't know for sure. But I think that's what my daughter got me for Christmas on sale on Boxing Day. Ooh, ooh. I think I did. See how excited I get? Silly things. Okay, would you rather be at home on Christmas and get lots of presents or go to Disneyland? That's in California. Or Disney World, Florida. I'll do both, okay? For Christmas, but not get any presents. Man, if you could get me somewhere hot for Christmas, I'd go. I wouldn't care about not having presents. Because I'm telling you, some sun and some like swimming time, like, you know, people in Florida be like, oh my gosh, you can't swim in December. Huh, not this girlfriend. She's Canadian. She'll swim. She'll swim. She'll swim anywhere. I would definitely go to Florida. California, I've never been to California, but I would love to go to California. But Florida's like more of a reality, because California is like right across the country. It's like going all the way to BC, and that's a heck of far. Unless I got like a flight, then it wouldn't be so bad. Would you rather eat cereal with eggnog instead of milk, or eat candy cane sandwich? I love candy, so I think I'd eat a candy cane sandwich. I think that's what I would do. It'd be very crunchy. And I'd probably get sick and my diabetes would go shroop up the roof, but hey, it was fun while it lasted, right? Oh, I got hair on here. I'm gonna catch myself on fire. I start burning up. It might happen, guys. I'm playing with fire here. It could be dangerous. Here, this is... Look at the ABs. Ooh. Yep. It's really cool. The ABs on here. Would you rather... Oh, there goes that darn clock that I like to shove where the sun don't shine. Oh, it was quiet today. Maybe the batteries are dying because I'd be so lucky. Okay, the next would you rather question. Would you rather live in a giant gingerbread house or ride on the Polar Bear Express? Gingerbread house, I don't know, because I'd probably eat too much of it and then I wouldn't have anywhere to be because I would probably eat my roof. And then how am I going to be sheltered from the cold? Because I'd be eating my house. And then I'd gain lots of weight. So maybe I should go on the Polar Bear Express. I've never watched that movie, but I really like to watch it someday. It's just like so old fashioned. I don't know if I'll like it. Would you rather be allowed to only eat fruitcake for 2 days, or be allowed to eat candy canes for 2 days? Or would be allowed to only eat... I would only eat candy canes for 2 days because fruitcake, oh my gosh, that is disgusting. I don't like it. I don't like fruitcake. Like, who invented fruitcake? Like, I don't even know. Like, if someone has a recipe for good fruitcake that you think I would actually eat, do tell. Because everyone I've seen is nasty. Okay, would you rather write a five paragraph essay about the meaning of Christmas, or solve a page of Christmas theme math problems? I'd probably do the math problems because math was actually my strong suit in school, not English. As you can tell, I always say everybody's name wrong. Tense, I'm not good at English. So I think I'd do math. Math was more my forte. I wanted to go to college to become an accountant, but instead I got married and yeah, did all the things I shouldn't have done. I did. Would you rather give $100 for Christmas to buy yourself something, or would you rather be given $100 for Christmas to buy yourself something, or be given $1,000 before Christmas to use to buy Christmas gifts for everyone? I would rather have $1,000 before Christmas and use it to buy Christmas gifts for everyone and have a super awesome Christmas. That would be super, super cool. Yeah. That would be beautiful. Beautiful. Honestly, I'd rather give. I actually enjoy giving than receiving, because even my sister said it perfectly to my cousins. Like, if it wasn't for my cousins and my sister and my brother, me and my sister Eva wouldn't have Christmas because my mom never bought us anything. She gave us money, but what's money to a kid when you just want to open up, you know, that Barbie you always wanted or this and that? My mom wasn't like that. And if it wasn't for my cousins and my brother and my sister Helen, because they're much older than me and Yvette wouldn't have had a Christmas at all. So kudos to them for making our Christmases more enjoyable when we were children. You know, my brother always, him and his wife always gave me the latest Barbie toy that I wanted that year. And my niece was 2 years younger than me. And she'd be like, Liz, because we used to play Barbies together all the time, which, you know, you find it kind of weird that you play Barbies with your niece, like you're an aunt and you're playing Barbies with your niece, but we were only 2 years apart. Because my mom had me at such a late age in her life, and my brother was already married. My brother did marry young, granted, but my brother was married to his wife that he had for the whole time he was alive, because my brother did pass away on Christmas Day 2017. That had to come out, guys. I had to say it again. My brother did die in 2017 on Christmas Day. So Christmas to my family now is like not the same, but it's getting better. We're celebrating back again. My sister Helen was really close to my brother, and she still cries all the time. But you know, she's getting better as well. She's not so against Christmas like she was after he passed away. So she is getting better at it. Yeah. That's enough of that. This is a happy time. We're supposed to be having fun. Would you rather get a small present for Christmas or get one big present for Christmas? If the small present was jewelry, then I'd rather have a small present. I don't have very much jewelry. See? No jewelry. I just want a diamond. Diamonds are a girl's best friend. You know? I just want a diamond. I want a big diamond. Enough that you can see it from far away. Have you ever seen Stitchereese's diamond? Woohoo! I like her engagement ring. It's like gorgeous. I don't want to get married. I just want a ring. You know what I'm saying? Would you rather be one of Santa's elves or be one of Santa's reindeer? I think I'd rather be a reindeer because you only work one day a year. And if you're an elf, you got a heck of like work like my work. Hard to get all those presents out. I'd rather just fly around. Woohoo, woohoo. All around. To all the houses. Because I think they use magic and they go super late. Fast. Yeah. I don't want to work. And being an elf, it's like work. So no, I don't want to be an elf. Would you rather see the Nutcracker or dance in the Nutcracker? Well, that would be a pretty hilarious performance. To see me doing the Nutcracker, that would be funny. Everybody's up, getting ready for work. And I might have to do this in 2 parts. I don't know how much I've gotten already for you guys. I don't think I have enough yet. I'm not keeping, this is terrible. Like when I do these premieres, I don't even, like, because I pause so many times, I don't even check to see how much I got. And then it's like, oh, am I shy? Oh, I need to make it a little bit longer. Oh, 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 oh. One of those things. See how I get off topic like really fast? Like I said, scatterbrain. Okay. Would you rather be one of Santa's elves? Oh, I already read that. Nutcracker, I already read that. Oh, I think I'm coming close to the end. I am. Oh no, I only got 2 more questions. Ah! Would you rather spend a day watching Christmas videos or spend a day Christmas shopping at the mall? Do I really have to answer this? Because you guys all know I'd be watching my Hallmark Christmas shows on the telly while I diamond paint. La la la. That's like the perfect date. Right there. Just telling you. TV, love story, diamond painting. I'd be in heaven. I would be in heaven. Yes, I would be. Yeah. That's the last question, guys. I read all the Would You Rathers. And weren't they silly? They were pretty silly. People, would you rather have a week of work or don't work at all? Oof. No, that would be my question. I'd say I don't want to work at all. Would you rather, we often play Would You Rather, so if it would be, no. These are just things that people try to add to it. I make it Would You Rather for Christmas. This really helps. I don't know what the heck. These are just comments people have left behind. I'm going to comment. What the heck? No, just joking. I'm not going to comment that. I don't think I can find any more for us to do. Oh, don't you just hate it? How it doesn't go back. Like, hello, oh, there it is. My iPad is so old, the button's starting to act up. Do the new ones have a button on the iPads? I don't even know, because mine is starting to act up. It's getting hard to push. Push, push, push. It's getting hard to push. This is 100. Would you rather have to eat a whole turkey in one sitting, or never be able to eat turkey again? Who could eat a whole turkey in one sitting? Dear, 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 dear. Like, that's totally impossible. Obviously, you try to pick the, I'd eat the whole turkey, because who'd want to not eat turkey for a year? Well, I guess I could go without eating turkey for a year, because you only eat it really once or twice a year. So maybe go without, because there's no way I'd be able to shove down a whole turkey down my throat, especially if I had the turkey I had last year. Oh, what a fiasco that was. I had to clean my oven. It was so bad because, first of all, I don't have a proper cooking pan for a turkey. Maybe someone should buy me one. So I bought one of those tin ones, but Walmart didn't have like the deep ones like you used to be able to get. And my turkey last year from work was, I don't know, they gave us monster turkeys. Like, they look like they're like on steroids. Like, they're humongous. And it didn't fit in the pan. And what did start happening? It was boiling over. It got all in my oven. The house started smoking. My house was full of smoke on Christmas Day. We were all choking and gagging. It was a sight to see, I tell you. We were like, Mom, you're catching the house on fire. It was just like, whew, it was pretty bad. We had to open up all the windows.
Hey everybody, I'm back. I got really interrupted and now it's a totally other day. This is Monday morning that I'm trying to film the rest of this video. As you can see, I finished. Oh, but those two, I gotta finish those two. Those two over there, I thought I finished that whole section. But of course, you know, scatterbrain, did not finish that section. I thought I saw that symbol when I was looking through here the other day. Where did that symbol go? I have things upside down, upsy-curvy. It's staring me right in the face. So I need 2 of these. Do you guys ever do this? Just dab your pen right into the container if you just need a couple of them. Yeah, I do it all the time. Of course, it'd be good to pick them up the right side up. So I did finish this part where his mouth and his nose is. And then I started over here. But I thought it'd be really interesting and cool if I take a break from this and I unbox a present that I got from a subscriber. And it's a diamond painting, so I'm going to do an unboxing in this Wip&Chat. So I'll be right back with the unboxing. See you soon. And I'm back. Did you miss me? So this I got from a subscriber, my good old friend Susan. She's probably in chat right now. So I'm going to open up this present right in front of her. On chat, I feel like, I don't know, it's a diamond painting, obviously. At least I hope it is. Hope not. It's coming from China, so I'm assuming it is. I feel like it might be Ever Moment because I feel like I hear a tube, but I could totally be wrong. With Susan, it's always a surprise. So I don't know what it is. I don't know what the picture looks like. So we're both going to see it together. She's usually really good at picking me out some cute pictures. And I feel like this is an Ever Moment. I'm so excited. Look at what I got, guys. I love their new box. Their new box. Their new tube is so pretty. Their other tubes were a lot lighter. Now, does it have a picture of what it is? Nope. It don't tell me nothing. Oh, it's so pretty. It's like so pretty I don't want to open it. So I got some baggies. Some Ever Moment baggies. Really nice. And they have the white there that you can write on. Really nice. I got some orange washi tape. And I got a pen coming out of the bag. I got, oh, there's that darn clock again. Shows you how many hours it took me to film this 1 hour Wip&Chat. Got 2 squishies on my pink pen, a 3-placer. They're very pokey tweezers that say Ever Moment on it. Ever Moment. A clear white boat. And look at this. This is new. They put the wax in a macaroon now. So that is so cute. So cute, so cute. And I think this is a 5-placer. I think that's what I just read on it. 5 or 6. One or the other. And I have a feeling that it was that tweezers that poke through the bag and not. I really like the macaroon. Cute, cute touch. The washi tape is a cute touch too. And, oh gosh, they really pack it in here, don't they? I kind of gotta give it a little shake. 1 of 2. Oh, it's so cute. She would get me. Come on and come on out. She got me a sloth like her video. Gotta love that sloth on the front of my video. This is different. Oh my gosh, she got me a sloth. Hanging from a tree. So cute. Are you joking me right now? Are you joking me right now, Susan? There is 76 colors in the sloth. What the heck? Get out the front door. I've never had one that big. You kidding me already? Wow. Looks like a lot of them are like little bits, and it's a square. Well, of course, it's Ever Moment. But, yeah. And this just talks about their resin drills instead of acrylic drills and what is the difference between the two of them. Someday I should do a video, and that would come really handy doing the video. But, oh, so cute. 70. What did I say? Gosh, I gotta look again. 76 colors. I am not going through all those colors with you guys and bore you all to death. And it's poured glue. It's poured glue, guys. It is poured glue from Ever Moment. You know I'm gonna have to be doing this one soon. sooner than later. Oh my god, the confetti. The confetti. Oh my gosh, the confetti. This is like a Chuck Pinson. Oh my gosh, who would know that sloth has this much confetti? Every moment always worth the time, it says on the top. Of course, you guys can't see it, so I'm going to move some of the stuff over. So my 76 drills. Oh my gosh, I can't believe there's 76 drills in this, guys. So this is the top of the new ones. Every moment always worth the time, money, and trust. Yeah, because they're super expensive. And then they have some branding over here. They have the legend on one side only. They have a SKU code that you can scan. Then over here has their Facebook, their Instagram, and their YouTube channel. And then it tells you what all comes in. Online service, useful tools. Really, and all the different stores. So there's Ever Moment, the official store. There's EM Fun Store. I think that's the one that I bought the girl and the guy that were under the umbrella by the train. I think I bought it from that store. EM Store and EM Shine Store. So they have different branches of the same company. So the thing about Ever Moment too, you have to be careful that it's not a stolen image that you're purchasing from them. That is a very big must. But I tell you, it still goes over the edges. So they say they have poor glue, but I'm wondering, this still goes over, it still hangs over the sides. Maybe they should try to get rid of that. And nowhere in here do I see how big this painting is. Now, why doesn't it tell me how big the painting is? Nowhere on this canvas does it say how big the canvas should be. Nowhere. Absolutely nowhere on here does it tell me. Like, are you guys seeing it? Because I sure can't. That's the code of the painting. Nowhere on this baby tells me the size. So I'm going to take my... Oh, and I rolled it the wrong way. Good job, Liz. I rolled it totally the wrong way. I'm going to measure it with my measuring tape to sew with because I can't find my other one. I've looked everywhere for it. So it looks like it's a 60. I'm going to say by 40 or 45. By 45. That was correct. Correctamundo. Oh my gosh. Look at the confetti, and I can't believe it has 70 colors. 76 colors. Pardon my French. I can't believe it has that many colors on this painting. Like, I don't know if you guys can see the gist of it because I'm gonna try to, the light's glaring on the plastic. That's why I hate plastic, but this is what it's supposed to look like. It is super cute. I really love it. Yeah, I look forward to doing this one because I would like to know what their poured glue is like on Ever Moment, if it's worth the buy. Now, of course, I don't know how much Susan paid for this. I don't know if she wants to say in chat or not because it is a gift. But I do truly love it, Susan. I can't believe, you know, I got the drills here. I'll pull some out so you can see that they are super nice. Sometimes with Ever Moment, I do find the only problem I have with them is maybe a little bit of a nip on one of them. But the one time I had one, like, needless to say, I've only done I've only done 2 Ever Moment. I have another one in my stash, but I'm pretty sure I've only done 2 Ever Moments. And the only problem I had was some of their stones were have the little oh gosh, I lost my train of thought. Have the little holes in the front of them. But as you can see, I don't really want to cut up a bag because, you know, they come in these bags. But they look super, super good. Like, I'll show you. There's a lot of green in this baby. Like, there's no divots on the back. They're flat as can be. They are super nice. Maybe resin compared to acrylic does make a difference. I don't know. But look at how perfect. Like, do they own the drill company? Because I feel like they get all the perfect ones. I won't know until I try it because I'm sure the mapping of it is the same as when they used the other paper. You know, it makes me want to think that they still use the other paper, or maybe it's just the way the glue goes. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like, are they lying to us? These companies? I don't know. It's just me acting silly. But yeah, 76 colors. Is there any 310? There is some 310. There's 1,119 310. There's a lot of pinks. And I bet you there's a lot of greens. No, there's not a lot of greens. There's just like a lot of different greens. Oh, this green has 1,752. So, geez, how many containers am I gonna have to use for this one? Oh gosh, I don't even want to think. That is a lot of colors. This will be the most colors I've done in a diamond painting, so that's a challenge. A challenge and a half. It doesn't seem like, when you're looking at the bags of drills, it doesn't seem like there's 76 colors in here, but there is. So there must be a little bit of each, because there is, like, look, 151, 175. Like, a lot of them are small. There's some that are bigger. But yeah, 76 colors. I don't know if it's a new thing for them that they did pour glue with a lot more color, because there's a lot of companies out there that are doing this, so maybe they're trying to like do competition with them. But I don't know. I'm pretty sure Ever Moment always had a legend on only one side. I wish they'd have it on both sides if they're watching this. I don't know if they're going to watch my Christmas Wip&Chat, right? But I don't know. Like, this is filmed separately, so maybe I will do a separate unboxing for this and put it up later in the channel. People don't watch my Wip&Chat. They can see that I opened this one on its own, so I'm probably going to do 2 videos for this video for say. But it is super, super cute. Their canvas feels velvety. Like, their canvas is even different now. It feels soft and velvety. They got the sides that are crimped. They never had that before. So Ever Moment's moving up there, guys. Now, just if they could get their own artists, that would even be even more better, right? But I would love to do a custom on something like this. Wouldn't that be awesome? Yeah, so Definitely liking this for sure. Thank you, Susan, so much for the wonderful Christmas gift. I do appreciate it immensely. On the back, it just tells you all about diamond painting inventory, how much you get in a bag, a small bag, and how much is in a big bag. So, you know, because that's another thing. If every moment could just individually bag their gems, total 100% perfect unboxing it would be. Because you know me, I hate these bags, and every moment drills are always so staticky that I know kitting up 76 colors, I'm going to be pulling my hair out because of the static. But yeah, super cute. Picture of my sloth, because you know the sloth likes to come visit for Christmas. That's my buddy, my sloth buddy. So I hope you guys enjoyed this unboxing. I'm gonna stop it right here. I'm not gonna pull out all the drills because, you know, I only have an hour and I'm not even sure how far I am in this hour. So I'm gonna let you guys go and I'm gonna come back with my painting and then we're all gonna talk again. I hope you all have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Be safe. Be careful out there because there is a new variant out and, you know, we all have to be super extra careful. And I hope everybody has a safe and enjoyable holiday with family and friends. And hopefully in Canada they don't put too many restrictions on us before the holiday, before Christmas. They have already put a few down. So yeah, it just scares me. It just scares me for the new year because I have plans to go south, well, across the border. So I hope it still is a go because of what's going on right now. Hopefully things calm down. I'm hoping 2022 is brighter. It's brighter for everyone. Yeah, I'm hoping it's going to be a good year. With that said, I hope you guys all enjoy your holidays. I hope you get everything Santa has to give you. The sloth says hello and goodbye because it is a dog toy. Like I knew it was a dog toy. Alyssa's like, why'd you buy a dog toy? I'm like, it's not a dog toy. And then I felt and like, oh yeah, it is a dog toy. But whatever. Only us need to know this. So I have a Wip&Chat from Thursday. Go watch it. I'm giving away a $25 gift card to Diamond Art Club. All you have to do is find out what the question is and put it down in the comments below. So if you want to try to win a $25 gift card, subscribe and come on over to my channel. That's all you have to do is subscribe, fill out the form, and come over to my channel. I'd be more than welcome to have everyone come visit me. My Wip&Chats are always crazy like this. So if you like crazy, if you like a little crazy in your life, come hang out with me for a while. Till next time, take care everyone. Bye.
Well, folks, that's it for today's video. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up. And if you like, please subscribe to my channel. I'd be super tickle pink. And remember to hit that notification bell and it will remind you whenever I load up a video. And till next time, take care everyone. Bye.